16 years after little Jahi Turner disappeared, a suspect finally stands trial for his murder.
Jahi's dead. He died while in the sole care and custody of the defendant.
That defendant claims the toddler was kidnapped in the park.
Long blues, like a jumpsuit pants, like an overall jumper.
But prosecutors say a secretly recorded phone conversation proves he made it all up.
An accident is something that's an accident. What do you mean by an accident?
Justice has been a long time coming for 2-year-old Jahi Turner. Back in 2002, Tyree Jones calls 911, claiming his toddler stepson was abducted from a San Diego park when he stepped away for a minute to get the child a drink. Deployed at sea with the U.S. Navy at the time, Jahi Turner's mother rushes home with a desperate plea for her son's kidnappers.
We just want to tell whoever the person that has our son, if you could just drop him off at a safe place so that someone, that's caring can bring him home to us.
Disturbing clues emerge at the boy's home. Neighbors report seeing suspicious behavior from Tyree the day Jahi vanished.
He was taking up 2 large black trash bags and walking down the stairs. Looked more grounded and really full.
Investigators find a bloodstain on his Elmo blanket and on the carpet next to his bed. But Jahi was known to have nosebleeds, and tests on the blood are inconclusive. Cops can't make an arrest and the case grows cold. Until more than a decade later, when Jahi's mother cooperates with investigators in a plan to turn up the heat on her now ex-husband.
Can you tell me exactly what happened that day?
Cops listen in and record every word.
An accident is something that's an accident.
From there, detectives say Tyree began to backpedal.
What do you mean by an accident? No, I didn't say that. No, I said, baby, if there was an accident or something, it would have been an accident. That's what I was saying. If it was an accident, sweetheart, I would have just said it was an accident.
The secretly recorded phone conversation leads to Tyree's arrest, a second-degree murder charge. And now, 16 long years later, a trial.
You're going to see the truth of the charges. You're going to see that there's only one reasonable conclusion to draw from all of this evidence.
Prosecutors allege 2 issues caused Tyree to snap: Jahi's bedwetting and money problems. On the stand, Tyree admits he was frustrated over his finances.
I was just scared of all the things that come along with children. I think, you want to be able to have a stable financial home to raise children.
But Tyree denies harming the boy in any way and insists Jahi was kidnapped. Prosecutors believe their best shot for a guilty verdict are in those secretly recorded phone conversations between Tamika and Tyree, when he makes what they believe is an incriminating slip.
Can you tell me exactly what happened that day?
Prosecutors then pointed out Tyree's many lies and inconsistencies about the alleged abduction. During closing arguments, his own lawyer didn't deny it.
They've certainly argued to you, and probably to some extent persuasively, that he is a liar. He has been a liar for a good portion of his life. But when he walked into this courtroom and faced all of you, that changed. Because today, the day he took the stand was the day he said, I'm not going to lie about it anymore.
Despite years of detective work, the defense told jurors there is still no hard evidence tying Tyree to the murder. And that wasn't just a minor problem. A stunning blow to the case was about to hit hard. Jurors deadlocked, and a mistrial was declared.
I'm sorry that the jury couldn't come to a verdict in this case. I apologize to Tamika.
Only 2 jurors felt Tyree was guilty of second-degree murder. 10 believe he was guilty of manslaughter. Jahi's heartbroken mother made an impassioned plea to the judge for a retrial.
I'm begging you to please allow to take this to trial again.
Prosecutors maintain Tyree is to blame for Jahi's death.
This is the murder of a 26-month-old boy. This is a very important case, and we don't just toss it out because the jury didn't come back with a great split on their preliminary hang.
But citing a lack of physical evidence, the judge dismissed the murder case.
Mr. Mitchell cross-examined the defendant for the better part of a day and proved him repeatedly to be a liar. and they still could only convince 2 jurors that Jahi was murdered.
Tyre walked out of jail a free man, but prosecutors promised to keep fighting for justice.
I think in cold cases, you can never say never. There's always a chance that something can be discovered, whether it be Jahi's body, a new witness. So we're not willing to give up hope that one day we can bring justice to Jahi Turner and give some comfort to his mother.
I'm Chris Hansen. If you like this story, make sure you tune in every day to Crime Watch Daily. You can find where the show airs in your city at crimewatchdaily.com. Watch it live or record it on your DVR and watch it at night. And to all those criminals out there, remember, we are watching.